YAHUAH for another day. God be praised above all else. Father Yah, you said no weapon formed opposed to me will prosper. So no weapon formed opposed to me prospers. Go back to cinders. All the weapons that were formed, written down, the words, the frequencies, energies, currencies, the voices, the works, the perversions, the imaginations, the desires of the wicked one, they will not be. They will not come to me, nor the members of my house. And the members of my house are very specific, as assigned and designed and given by the Most High Yah. There's no other name. There's nothing greater than Yahuwah. No other name, no other being, and all those things that seek and sought to exalt themselves opposed to you, Father Yah, and above you, in me and my family, in our life, are cast down with great, 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 great strength. They're like spittle. They're locked out and cast out. You have no authority. You have no power. You have no dominion. You have no right. You have no rule in me, around me, in my house, and the members. You have no authority. I overstand you. I overstand you in Yahuwah's name. I understand Yahuwah, and that's the only being I understand. Unless, if you don't tell me to understand anyone else or anything else, I do not understand another being. I overstand all those other beings. I understand in you, Yah, but I understand you because you are above me. You are greater than me. You are greater than who I am. You created me to be who I am in you, for you, through you. I am wonderful. I am greatness. I am sovereign. I am free. I am wealth. I am worthy. Those who have cast out arrows and swords and thought to weaponize my words and my writings and my works opposed to me, my thoughts and imaginations and desires, they themselves are destroyed with the very same inventions. And I received. I have received. And I have embraced, and I am embraced of all that Yahuwah has promised me. I do not reject. I do not deny my birthright, my right. What Yahuwah has given to me, I keep. It keeps me. I am not divided from my father, and I will not be divided from my father and mother. I am not divided from my source, Yahuwah, and my family. I'm not divided from my wife, and I won't be, because my wife is Yahuwah's child. I am Yahuwah's child. You see, my children are Yahuwah's children. All of you who have been doing witchcraft on my children or opposed to my children is null and void. You were destroyed with that very same witchcraft and all the elements you use and all the elements of your being. You're enraptured in that, and you're kicked out. You're locked out in the darkness and locked out. You're locked out, and all the elements are opposed to you. They're testifying opposed to you. They speak opposed to you. I do not agree with wicked spirits of the waters, the ether, the fire, the wind, the earth, known, not known, of the darkness, things that are not visible, yet visible. You see, Yahuwah is greater. Yahuwah is greater. Yahuwah is stronger. Yeah, Yahuwah is stronger. Yahuwah is deeper. Yahuwah is wiser. Yahuwah is greater. I know you don't like that. Yahuwah is greater. I know you hate that. Yahuwah is greater. Yahuwah is greater. Yahuwah is greater. There's nothing greater. Yahuwah is greater. I keep what's mine, I earned it. I keep what's mine, I earned it. I keep what's mine, I earned it, because it was created for me to keep, and to be kept in and by. You will not keep me. Wickedness. Get out of me. Wickedness. You're cast out, wickedness. All your little balloons with your rocks and your gravel, you eat that shit. You eat that shit. All your black magic and sorcery and witchcraft, you eat that shit. You eat that shit. That's what this video gonna be called. You eat that shit. Yahuwah's greater. Yahuwah's greater. You feel that shit. Yeah, you feel that shit. experience the power, the authority, the glory, the Most High Yah. Yahuwah be glorified above all else. I know they don't like that. All them arrows fly back to your senders. All those who tried to destroy me and my family. Look at here. We still living. We still alive. You eat that shit. You eat that shit. There's nothing greater than Yah. You eat that shit. You eat that shit. There's nothing greater than Yah. I still receive. I embrace. I keep what's mine. I keep what's mine. My wife keeps me. My children keep me. The earth keeps me. The elements of all righteousness, light, earth, ether, fire, water, keeps me protected and hidden. Yeah, it's Shagun. I claim it's Shagun. You eat that shit. You suffer defeat. There's nothing greater than Yahuwah. Y'all motherfuckers eat that shit. Tear them apart, y'all. Limb from limb. Yahuwah is greater. Let your justice come forth free as you desire it, Father Yah. There's nothing greater than Yahuwah. There's no other name greater than Yahuwah. No other name. No other God, no other deity, no other ruach, no other voice, no other word, no other work, no other image, no other dream, no other vision. There's no greater vision and dream than the Most High Yah. Yeah, you don't like that shit. Eat that shit. You are devoured. You've been devoured, you wicked ones. All those who sought to divide me from what is mine, you're divided, and I'm not divided. You can't take me out of my Maker's hands. You got to be the dumbest and the stupidest motherfuckers to sit there and really feel like you're greater than your maker. No, you're not. You're the dumbest, you the biggest fool. You literally, your mouth has been silenced. You in the presence of a king, an emperor, no more. You're not worthy of my presence. You're not worthy to be in my space. You're not welcome in my space. All those who have hated me and my family for no reason, just because you're jealous. You jealous? Hey, that's on you. That's your portion. You know what I'm saying? That's what you wanted for yourself. Hey, that's your choice. You can't, you're not gonna blame us for it. We're not to blame for your dumb shit. You're not to blame. You know what I'm saying? For what you think you're not to blame for? That's a lie. You to blame for it. You wrong. You are wrong when you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers out here that do witchcraft on people and enchantments and shit like that, they're gonna suffer. You suffer all that shit. We don't suffer that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning that these things are exposed to us because God's given us the power and the rulership. You know what I'm saying? The ruling authority and dominion that He is within us and the power that He is within us to overstand those things. This is their portion. I overstand you for all eternity. All eternity is whips of glue. For my house, you can't undo it. There's no one doing it. You shall not go any further. You know what I'm saying? You shall not come forth any further. You know what I'm saying? You will not prosper. You shall not prosper any further. You shall not rise up. You shall not stand. Petrified. You're paralyzed. Them swords, them arrows that you've been shooting at me and my family to turn me and to weaponize my... There's no sabotage. You're not gonna sabotage me. Y'all crabs in the barrel. Y'all motherfuckers kamikaze. Y'all niggas is sad. You weak as hell. You know what I'm saying? You're poor. All because you don't want to just be who you created to be. To acknowledge and exalt the Most High Yah. It's not difficult. You just don't want to do it. You got power and control issues. But you still have no authority. You have no power. You're still not in control. You're weak. You're weak. You don't rule the colors. The Most High created the colors. You don't rule knowledge. The Most High is knowledge. He gives knowledge. That's Yahuwah. There's nothing greater. It's been proven. It's been proven. It's proven with no books. You don't create clouds. You don't create the trees. You don't create the sunlight. Even the holograms that y'all try to reflect and project and stuff like that was created before you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have no power over what is right. You have no authority to sit there and hurt people. You have no right. Y'all human trafficking, hurting the babies and stuff like that. That's your portion to suffer. Them babies are set free of all colors, of all kinds, all people that is Yah deems right. No matter what color you are, whatever color you are, you're set free if Yah wants you free. People have no right. All them traps that people say, you falling into them traps. You have no other choice. These children are going to continue to live. They're going to continue to be free. They're going to continue to have real families that they have a right to, mothers and fathers. And there's nothing Nothing to hinder, delay, stop, sabotage, forfeit, or cause them to forfeit, cause we to forfeit. You know what I'm saying? Those of us who belong to our father, mother. No sabotage. There's no death. There's no one doing it. There's no going back to you weirdos. There's no going back to the things that we used to be addicted to and holding on to that were perverted. They were just perverse. They're not worthy. You're not worthy. You're not worthy. You're not worthy. And it's because you've proven it. And when the Most High says it, that's what it is. It's SAMAK. There's no one doing his word. There's no stopping his word. The seasons come. The seasons change. Just like he commanded. You don't need a book to see this. They wrote that down in the book to help other people who don't know light right from left. We are the light. I am the light. The greater light is Yahuwah within me. Shine bright, Yah. Shine brighter. Even greater. Even deeper. Even stronger. Just because they hate it. Just because they hate you. For no reason. You created the breath. You are the wind. They're worthless. They fight opposed to their creator. I used to do the same stuff. No more. I cut that shit out. Y'all cut it out through me. You not cutting off what's mine through me. You not gonna use me. Not even through me, y'all. Not even me, y'all. Not even through me, y'all. Not even through me. Not even me. Not even in me. There's nothing inhabiting me other than Yahuwah, my wife, and what is rightfully mine. Because you speak, but those words go back to you. They touch you. They don't touch me. It doesn't matter how much darkness there is. The light is greater. Ever light. It's ever light. It's ever light. It's my Yah light. This is not a game. Whatever the tongue, if it's not of Yah, if it's not coming from Yah, if it's not speaking what Yah promised, it's not what speaking Yah's truth, it's already cut off. You dead while you live. You dead while you speak. You dead while you think. You think dead thoughts. You incubuses and succubuses and adultery is null and void. You have no authority. Unconscious, subconscious, and conscious. No waters. No waters overwhelm or overrule the Yahuwah's word, my maker, my father, my king, my master. Y'all talk about words and stuff. Like, I'm done fighting with y'all about words and all these frequencies. Because at the end of the day, Father Yah, in the midst of all things and in the beginning of the new days, no weapon formed opposed to me prospers. No harm or danger nears me and my family. I am who you say I am. What you say is and will be continuous. There's no ending it. Past, present, and future. There's no delaying it. There's no cutting it off. There's no cutting it. Shh. Yep. Move. You're done. You have no right to sit there and do that because you don't get your way. You want to hit people? Who are you? I don't want to hear it. You have no right. Did she sit there and hit you? Right. So what you hitting her for? I don't want to hear it. You're wrong. Get up and move. You don't put your hands on somebody because you don't get your way, no matter what they doing. That's wrong. Move. That's not who you are. You're done. No more. Don't touch another one, or I'll throw them all away, and you'll get nothing. Control yourself. You know how to. Get up. You're done too, daughter. No right to sit there and take stuff from people. Matter of fact, give them to me. Give me that yellow one and that black one. That's what I want. And one of the other. Let me see. I'm gonna pick which ones I want. I don't want to hear it because you're wrong and you know you're wrong. Because you wouldn't like it if somebody turned around and done that to you at all. Healing your life anew with a new perception. I want each one. I want one of each one of these. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like all these symbolisms and stuff like that. I sit back and I look at people and I'm like, bro, all this bickering and arguing and wars and religions and all this trash that's been going on, it's null and void. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Yahuwah rules all knowledge. You won't know anything. No one knows anything if the Most High doesn't give it to us. If y'all don't give it to us, the knowledge of it, the interpretation, no one knows anything. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't give us the discernment of it, no one knows anything. And I think it's sad, really. It's sad that there's a whole bunch of witchcraft and sorcerers out there. Sorceresses, weird people, weak-minded people, males and females. Y'all sit there and y'all draw circles around you. Y'all cut, you shed blood. Y'all do all this weird sex magic and shit like that because you lack self-control over yourself. So you want to seek to control something that's not yours, which proves you have no power. You have no authority. Y'all sit there and rape little children and shit like that, and you proud to do shit like that? You're disgusting. You're filth. Y'all sit there, y'all crush families or think you crushing families. You've murdered innocent people, and you really feel like you have power? I've heard people in all kinds of ways. I've seen people both talk about destruction is greater. I used to think destruction was greater. No, it's not. No, it's not. How can destruction be greater if you hear another day? How can destruction be greater if the seasons keep changing in the order that they created to change? How can destruction be greater if you got more people born in a fucking broken ass system with people who were created, some people that were created to destroy, but they touching the wrong thing. The more you destroy the right things or seek to destroy the right things, the more you lose. The more the right things continue to manifest and overwhelm and overshadow, overstand and overrule and overpower all the darkness, the more the light gonna continue to shine. Like, people are really that stupid. They're really that stupid. There's entities that walk around looking like people, looking like mankind, and they're not. But somebody sit there and call somebody else crazy. No, crazy. You're absolute craziness. You are the epitome and the definition of what crazy is. The crazy is what crazy does. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. Who in their right mind sits there and rapes children? Because you don't got a right mind. Some of this stuff is by learned behavior, but if you don't want to learn to do different, then you're just in the way. What do you think gonna happen to you? It's nothing but destruction for stuff like that, because you choose that. Some people choose to die. You're not gonna reverse what the Maker has spoken over me and in my family and in me. This is our portion. For all the trouble you've done to all those wicked, to all the wicked people and to all the righteous people. The wicked will rise up and slay the wicked, so that's what you do. But for all the trouble that you cause specifically for the righteous people, for the kind people, for good people, for just innocent people, and myself, because I'm one of those people y'all who's deemed just. Who's gonna sit there and undo it? Y'all sitting there trying to get out of justice and get out. No, your judgment, your karma is every single day. Every single day. Some people don't even know why they go through arguments. Back on y'all. That's your stuff. That's your trouble. That's your trauma. That's your drama. No more trouble. No more struggle for me in my house. I don't accept the persons of the wicked. I don't accept those projections and those signs and those symbologies and those esoterics and shit like that. You didn't create them. Who are you? Who are you not to wake up and say thank you, Yah? Whether you call him God or whatever, he knows his name. He gonna correct you if you wrong about his name too. Because a lot of people wrong about his name. He corrected me. What make you think he not gonna correct you? What make you think that you better than him or greater than him? Truth be told, a lot of y'all better because you bitter. Better. Y'all bitter, jealous, covetous. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. I don't want y'all portion. I have what is my portion. A lot of y'all do a lot of witchcraft because you want what's mine and you can't have it. You can't have it. You can't touch this. This is all MC Hammer and YAHUAH name. You can't touch this. He has specifically locked you out because he already knew what you was going to try to do. He's giving me the authority, the dominion, the rulership, the power, the Ishagun above y'all. I overstand you. Those who monitor me, who monitor my children, or who were, because you don't know more, because you blinded. Whatever you go back to your witchcraft, go, you can't use my words against me. You didn't give me these words. You won't use my words against me. You didn't give them to me. You didn't teach me them. You didn't heal me. You didn't help me when I was in my lowest, in the darkest points of my life. You did not. You was not there. A lot of y'all spoke words, but you had ill mind. You had a wicked mind of heart. You had war in your heart opposed to me and my family. You suffer whatever you sent out or whatever you thought to send out or imagine. That's what you will suffer. That's your judgment. That's your karma. It's opposed to you. It won't hurt me. But what I speak out, you won't use these videos. You didn't give me the ideas. You didn't give me the authority. You didn't give it to me. You didn't give me the breath that I breathe. You're not going to. What make you think you're going to take it? You ain't give it to me. You see how stupid y'all sound? Somebody who was faithfully, loyalty, You know what I'm saying? Been seeking and praising the Most High and interceding as much as I can on behalf of a lot of y'all motherfuckers who were straight witches, straight demons, straight devils. You know what I'm saying? Who been literally deveiled. You've been exposed, motherfuckers. All the fear, all the anxiety, all the perversion, all the jealousy, all the lies, the power control issues, all the rape spirits, all the adultery spirits, all y'all who been sitting there doing sex magic and rituals and shit like that, trying to take over people's bodies and stuff like that, trying to use their identities and their words and trying to mimic that and cloak that and cloak yourself and project that, trying to use that to thinking that you're gonna gain the authority or the ruler and the ruling and the power to destroy us through our voices and through our images. No, the fuck you not through my seed, not through my shaft and quiver, not through my womb and breast, no, not through my hands. These are the Most High's hands. I praise the Most High with all my being. What about you? Yeah, eat that shit. Eat that judgment up. Take that shit. Yeah, take your shit. Pack your motherfucking bags. Take your luggage. Take your baggage with y'all motherfuckers. Back to y'all motherfuckers. Because I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with all the false family. You know what I'm saying? All them false friends out there. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all not in the mud. Y'all not in the dirt with those of us who've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? You lock the fuck out. You cut the fuck off. There's a lot of people out there take these videos and be like, oh, you talking about me. You talking about me. I just might be. And what up? And I just might be. If I need to be specific and call out your names, then I will. I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't subtly undertone shit. If you wicked, you wicked. And if you one of those people who's doing that stuff, then you just feeling you feeling conviction. You feeling the shame that you rightfully deserve to feel. Every right, you have every right to feel that. That's your portion. That's part of your birthright. Take your birthright. That's your portion. You know what I'm saying? My birthright, my birthright. I surrender to Yahuwah. That's it. Ain't no compromise or surrender to nothing else. For what? What are you? What have you done? Have you changed my soul? Have you healed my soul from traumas and shit since I was a child? Did you show me the truth of my ancestors? Did you show me the truth of some people that were supposed to be family and they became relative, but they not even that no more? I cut them off too, because the Most High said so. Because I'm not in trauma bondage. I'm not in bondage. Bondage will not rule me. You know what I'm saying? I don't fear you. You fear you. You fear looking at yourself in the mirror. Y'all sit there and take pictures or a video of yourself all day long, but when you can't look at yourself in the mirror and look in your eyes for 30 minutes and face all the darkest shit about yourself that might be hidden. When the Most High really exposed it, a lot of y'all, you can't face it. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle me. The fuck mean you? How you gonna bind me? You can't even handle the truth. The truth is in me. The truth rules me. You can't bind me. That's your portion. Whatever you thinking, whatever you speaking of wickedness, you going for it. You gonna face that. You gonna face that. You gonna eat that shit. That's the name of this video. Eat that shit. Take your shit. That's your shit. Deal with your baggage. Don't push that over. Well, they're not gonna take that shit. This is that season. This is that time of enlightenment. This is that the time of people rising up. Light prevails. Light prevails. The wicked will not rise up no more. Stay low. The wicked stay low. All them low frequency energies, you stay low. You stay beneath me. I am king. I am emperor. I am who the Most High Yah says I am. And can't nothing change that. Not even me. Not even me. I don't want no pride. Fuck that pride. Keep your pride. Take that shit. That shit gonna ruin you. If that's what you want, then be ruined. Whoever tried to ruin me or thought to ruin me and my children, whatever they were doing, words, silence, with the sign language and all that shit, videos, projections, you can't even make a video and try to take what I'm using, you know what I'm saying, or what I'm speaking to try to, you're not even authentic. It won't work. It's going to hurt you. You're going to destroy yourself with it. That's that crab in the barrel syndrome. You know what I'm saying? All this fucking division for what? Fuck this black, white shit. I'm not black. You not black. They not white. They not white. If you love the truth, you adore the truth. Then the truth is for you and I'm for you too. I don't give a fuck what your color is. I'm not doing this crowd mentality. This shit is fucking toxic and narcissistic. There's a lot of you narcissists out there because you just fucking greedy. You can't leave well enough alone. You just can't be thankful for what you have and be grateful. You always want something for somebody else and you still get nothing in the end. It won't work in your favor. It works and rules in our favor. What is for we is our portion. You not taking it. You tried for 35 years, specifically on me. You tried with drugs. You tried with death. You tried with guns. You tried with rape. You tried with murder. You tried with all kinds of voices, men, women, through bondage, through trauma, and none of that shit worked. None of that shit worked. None of that shit worked. You tried through thoughts. You tried through energies and frequencies and vibrations, and none of that shit worked. YAHALLALYAHUAH. I'm 35 years old. That's a number of completion. That's a number of absolute whimsical and victory. What my Father says I am, this is who I am. You can't take from me. You can't feed from me. You can't feed off my energy. It's only gonna destroy you, and it's locked and sealed in me and around me. There's nothing you can do, nothing you can think or imagine, nothing you can desire. You can't stop the Most High. There's nothing greater than Him, and He is in me, seated in my heart, rooted in me, rooted. I don't give a fuck about these religions or your gods because they're all trash and they've proven it. Whose God says they're in murders for fun? Talk about, oh, be baptized in the name of Jesus. Be baptized in the name of Allah. And all these motherfuckers were pedophiles and murderers. All these motherfuckers were the same people that murdered billions of people of all colors, of all kinds. Still divided amongst themselves. So how many churches you been to this week? How many of them divided, got their own cliques? Proved it. That's the proven fruit of that shit. It's confusion. It's an illusion. It's an illusion, a delusion. That is the great delusion. And all the so-called false miracles that y'all write in y'all books and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's your false power. Y'all ate the demon food. Y'all got the poison blood. Y'all ate the sorcerer's food. You ate at the wrong tables. You're not eating at my table. Destroy all those wicked tables. Y'all all ate this dysfunctional food. Let the truth of its rottenness be known to all your people. Unconsciously, subconsciously, and consciously. Anyone who try to get in the way of this, mow them down, cut them down with your sword, burn past them, burn them up, fucking destroy, obliterate them with their own wickedness. Let their wickedness show the truth of who they are, because they know. They know. You're not going to stop my shine, baby. You not. I don't make money doing what I do. Because my wealth is my maker. Stupid. How you gonna, you ain't never gonna get no money. You the dumbest motherfucker ever. You the most stupidest, blindest motherfuckers ever. Y'all creates trees, dummy. Y'all creates bushes with food, you stupid idiots. I'd rather eat off the land than go sit there in the motherfucking store anyway, because half that shit is fucking got parasites, it's got motherfucking herbicides, pesticides, you know what I'm saying? It's got fucking GMOs, that shit got meat glue, that shit got all kind of shit. Food coloring, they put it on the package and the motherfucker, oh, you crazy. No, you crazy, motherfucker. That's food. That shit's probably shit making you crazy. Stupid. These children are worth more. And if y'all not fighting for them, you got to be the dumbest motherfuckers ever. You don't deserve what you have. You don't deserve it. Y'all sit there and destroy your families because of a dead piece of tree with a dead person's face on it. You dummy. You don't see his death? When they talk about give to Caesar things that are Caesar, give him back his death that's due to him. Death go back to Caesar. That's your shit. I don't got a covenant with death. And I don't. I won't. I've been there, done that. People sell their soul for a 9 to 5. You ain't got to be Hollywood to sell your soul. People sell their soul just to get someone, just to have somebody to lay down with every night. Compromising. Let me settle. Fuck that shit. I ain't settling for none of that shit no more. Been there. I done been adulterated on. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to. I done been cheated on. I done been had people try to all that shit you couldn't even imagine. Hollywood ain't got shit on this. Fuck that shit. I'm worth so much more. I am. My father says I am. My father's my mother. Because these earthly people, a lot of these earthly, they fucking twisted. And a lot of them chose to be stuck in their ways. That's a choice. The Most High has come to all kinds of people. Y'all want to use the Cain and Abel stuff like that? Y'all came to Cain. What did Cain do? He chose to stay in his wickedness. He made that choice. You can't blame nobody else. You don't like somebody talking about it, then don't do the shit that you do. My children, you know what I'm saying, have gone through different stuff. They've had their fuck-ups and stuff like that too. But at the end of the day, I'm thankful for everyone who's spoken life over them. At least gave them the chance, you know what I'm saying, to help with them. If people can't see past the whatever it is, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not here to convert anybody. It's the Most High over all, over me, in me, around me, over all. I lifted my children to the Most High before they was even born. So when they was born, I did the same thing. These are your children, y'all, before they mine. But when you gave what's mine for me, it is mine. Ain't nobody gonna convince me and talk me out. Oh, it's not mine. Yes, the fuck it is. Whatever the Most High say is mine is mine. And I keep what's mine because he keeps me and he keeps what's mine. And when he say I earned it, I earned it. Who are you? Who are you? Do you even know who you are? You run your mouth so proud. You think you somebody. Trying to be somebody that you not. I ain't got to fake who I am for anybody. Fuck that shit. I ain't no fraud. Ain't no in my existence. No fraudulent existence in my being. No fraudulent being in my existence. I am who the Most High say I am. There's a lot of people talking about, I'm real. You don't hear me saying that shit. Why the fuck do I need to say that shit? Real recognize real, as they say. I don't need to say I'm real. You know if I'm real or if I'm not. And if you don't know, I suggest that you get some real wisdom, get you some real balls and a real vagina, and go ask the Most High for yourself. Because you might want to be careful opening your mouth or even fixing your thoughts the wrong way about me. You might want to be careful. Because a lot of y'all, I know that you lost a lot of your family members on account of me. I know you have. Being sick, a lot of them going through all kinds of shit. Because you touched the wrong one. So you don't know my father. But you going to learn. You going to learn this day, and every and the next day, 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 and the next day. I keep what's mine. I earned it. I keep my joy. I keep my shalom. All y'all that try to destroy it, bow the fuck down. Eat that shit. You suffer defeat. Eat that shit. Take that shit. You can dish it out. You should be able to take that shit. It might destroy some of y'all. Total destruction. But hey, that's your choice. If y'all wants to save you, I hope he do. I hope he do. I hope he show you how great he really is, how true he really is, that he can save anybody if you're really willing to do his work, his way. Just fucking be. That's the name of the channel. Just be people. I don't want to be no fucking Christian, no fucking Islam, because most of them don't even like their own goddamn religions. They got problems with each other. They can't stand each other. Click the fuck up. Oh, well, this must you gotta keep your kid. If y'all wanted you to keep your head covered and your face covered all your life, if that don't speak volumes to you, you gotta be hidden. Your existence hidden all your life. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference when you have a veil over yourself to protect yourself and your identity. That's different. You know what I'm saying? But when you just sitting out there and you listening to these men telling you, or these women talking about, you got to keep your face and hair covered. Nigga, that's like somebody walking out in the summertime. It's fucking 100 goddamn degrees, 120 degrees. Y'all motherfuckers still got a face mask. If you don't take that goddamn fucking face mask off and fucking breathe, that's what's wrong with y'all niggas. You probably need some motherfucking breath in your motherfucking veins to breathe. Take that goddamn mask off. That's the stupidest shit yet. All these weirdo ass motherfucking lying ass motherfuckers who've been murdering people for years. Blatant. Proud to boast themselves opposed to the Most High. Telling you, wear a mask or you gonna get sick. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Y'all motherfuckers are motherfucking illnesses. Oh man, this is what we be. That shit the dumbest shit ever. I've been walking young people, old people with masks on. It's 100 goddamn. Take that goddamn motherfucking mask off. I'll snatch that shit off your motherfucking face, my goddamn self. I will do it. I'm not y'all out there throwing shit around like a trend just to get attention. That's not what I do. I don't give a fuck if people acknowledge me or not. My maker acknowledges me. And that's something totally different from people. I don't need your acknowledgement. I don't need your hand me down. I don't need I'm not walking around with my hand out. If I ain't got no penny in my pocket, I still am royal. I'm still rich. Bitch. You heard Rick James. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna convict me. You're not gonna condemn me. You can't accuse me. Most High said, who can condemn you? None of you motherfuckers can condemn me. Cause you ain't worked on your shit. You ain't faced your darkness. I've done it every single day. I hold myself accountable every single day. I owe you no explanation. I owe you nothing. I owe you nothing. I owe you nothing. I'm not trying to convert nobody. If you ain't tired of being a fucking slave to fucking religion and all that goddamn bondage, then you gonna be a slave for as long as you gonna be that. You gonna be in bondage for as long as you gonna be that. A lot of y'all fucking up relationships and y'all sending people, he might have sent somebody that could have been for you and you fucked it up because your bondage ass mentality. You still a motherfucking slave. And you proud to be that. You thought you was gonna overstand me. No. No. You wasn't created to do that. You'll not do that. It won't be. It'll never be visible or not invisible. It won't be. You were not created. That's not your purpose. And you know that. Once you be true to yourself, you can't be you. You can't be nobody. And a lot of y'all just a bunch of nobodies by choice. Because you want to try to be somebody else. You want their image. Bitch, you got a whole house. You got cars. Y'all niggas got bank accounts. I don't have that stuff because, for one, a lot of that shit, I'm not paying for nobody motherfucking debt, nigga. I'm not paying for no goddamn quasi-corporation. I'm not dead. I don't orate for dead things. Death don't breathe in me. Death is dead. And death don't fucking breathe. What the fuck? YAHALLALYAHUAH all day. All night. This is what it really is. I faced my traumas. I don't chase clout. I don't chase a bag. I don't chase somebody else's ass. I don't chase somebody else's vagina. I don't chase these women. For what? What's for me is for me. What's for me gonna find me. It ain't shit anything else can do to stop that. Cause I still get what's mine anyway. You still lose anyway. That always that's right. And both of that. So how many people done try to murder me for years? For years. For fucking years. Yahuwah is greater. 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 Your religion's a lie to you. There's scholars, your so-called scholars are hiding shit from you. It's hiding so much from you. Well, no, Islam's the right thing. Okay. All right. All right. But you don't even know where it started from. You don't even know where it came from. A lot of y'all, I'm African. Right there, we're going to go back to Africa. Oh, you going to go back to slavery is what you saying? You don't even know that Africa, the whole land space, why they call it is Africa, is from a motherfucking genocidal motherfucking maniac. Yeah, but you ain't know that, though. It's named after them motherfuckers. That's them saying, oh, that's our property. That's our tools. I have part of a heritage over there. Bitch, I'm not your motherfucking portion. But you will be beneath my feet. You will back. You will back, and you will back. And you will bow down, and you will get your motherfucking kneecaps broke back for so motherfucking quick. You ain't got no choice but to bow anyway. The right way. You did. I warned y'all a long time ago, but y'all motherfuckers weren't hearing or listening to y'all, so you couldn't hear me or listen to me. I adore people, but I'm not gonna let you step on me. The fuck? I'm a littler than a lot of y'all people, but I tangle with giants and they always fail. They always bow. They got no choice but to acknowledge the truth of who the Most High is and who I am. I claim it. I've been claimed it. When no one knew about it. You can't strip me of my memories. I don't give a fuck what patent is for what out there. It's not the Most High. That shit ain't shit. You ain't got shit on the Most High. Because if it was greater than the Most High, then you wouldn't have a lot of people still waking up. All them goddamn patents on mind control. And so many people still rising up every day. Old as shit too. Yeah, and young. They still rising up. They still exalting the truth. But all that mind control, you trying to control the minds. What they call government, govern the mind. There's a right way to govern the mind, and there's a wrong way to govern the mind. First one is self-control. If you learn to rule yourself, you won't be ruled by other motherfuckers who's fucking twisted. But even though I rule myself, my maker rules me because he created me. That's the great architect, Yahuwah. That's the great designer, Yahuwah. That's the source, Yahuwah. That's the all above all, Yahuwah. That's the all within all, Yahuwah. Even when it comes to destroyers and shit like that, you ain't nothing but a tool. You ain't nothing but a tool. You look here. You think that you controlling somebody. But you motherfuckers still being controlled and don't even know it. Don't even know it. So who's the greater man, motherfucker? Yeah, sub-effect, motherfucker. Is Yahuwah still greater? Yahuwah is still in control. You can't create no sun. If my Allah is the greatest, tell that nigga to create another sun right now. What you're really saying, just like when people talk about praise Yeshua and all this stuff, Yeshua is a declaration. The word Yahusha is a declaration, and it is the word Joshua. So when you really put it into real definition, further definition, you know what I'm saying, clear definition, you know what I'm saying, Yahuwah is the greatest above all else. A lot of people, they have these different names, you know what I'm saying, according to their languages and their tongues and shit like that. That's why I'm not fighting fuck all that shit, man. I'm not, if I don't give a fuck if you was us Muslim. There was Moors in this land, you know what I'm saying, before the Christians came. But that sub-Saharan slave trade, the Arabian slave trade started with the Berbers, who were deep melanated people. Then the albinos who joined in on that shit. And then you wonder why there's a whole bunch of white Arabs who not even the original Arabs. They're a bunch of copycats, identity thieves, both melanated and white. The original Catholics or whatever they call that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them motherfuckers was deep melanated. That's where people get that shit from. But when it comes to overruling other people and doing wicked shit and all the slavery that's been going on through all these other nations of people, all y'all niggas been enslaving people. I don't want to hear that goddamn shit. That's why I separate myself from all that social media bullshit. Because I'm not about to get tied up in that, sitting there hating one class of people. There's wicked people of all colors. Wicked is not prejudice of somebody's color. It's not. It's only projected seemingly like that. But that projection is an illusion. It's a lie. It's smoke and mirrors. Break the motherfucking mirror. Hit that fan, the smoke clears. The image shatters. Then what you left with? The truth of the mirror? It's a broken image. And a lot of dysfunctional ass motherfuckers is addicted to being dysfunctional ass motherfuckers. And that shit's not cool. I don't want to be around people who think like that. Listen to whatever music you want to. I don't give a fuck. Eat whatever you want to. That's your choice. You got to deal with whatever comes with that. Not me. That's your choice. But what you not gonna do is put your shit on me. Your baggage is your baggage. Whatever your family do to you, hey, you deal with them motherfuckers. You put them in their place or get the fuck away from them motherfuckers and let them destroy themselves. That's a kamikaze motherfucking effect. If you don't do that, that's on you. You gonna go through whatever you go through. I'm not doing them cycles. That shit's fucking cut off. Ain't nobody gonna bind me. My maker binds me. That's it. But I'm bound to him. In him. Period. Ain't nobody gonna stop me, bro. You not gonna stop me. You couldn't stop me. Death couldn't stop me. Your witchcraft, your poisons, all that shit that I talked about earlier. I'm not. Y'all right? Shalom. Healing in life. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas is really crazy out here, and it really feel like you proud. I got 500 bitches. You dumb as fuck. How many lives you destroying, you dumbass piece of shit, and 500 females. So you destroying yourself 500-fold? Like a double point? That's 10. That's 1,000, nigga. 1,000. You stupid. That's why I don't mess around with these females no more. A male told me about a month or two ago, women are wicked. No, I told him no. It's those who think like that are wicked. You let these men and women call you a bitch, and y'all be that's my bitch, right? So you're a female pregnant dog. You like being called a beast. You're proud of that. You've embraced the identity of another species. You look and observe the character of a dog. They eat out the trash. They eat their shit. They eat, they vomit. They piss everywhere. They sleep wherever. They lick each other's ass. All this type of shit. And then you look in the Bible and you talk about a dog returned to his own vomit. That's what Jesus said. So Jesus called you a bitch too. He just didn't use the bitch, but he still called you a dog. You returned to that same filth. I'm not addicted to that shit no more. I once was. I was once like a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there. But being separated from y'all, coming out from among that shit, I had to realize and see my own foolishness, how destructive my own thinking was. That shit's not cool. I don't want to hang out with a bunch of morons, a bunch of idiots. You drink yourself to death. I know you do it because it's pain through learned behavior, but you on your phone every goddamn day. You outside every day. You can't tell me that you don't see something different. You can't tell me that you don't see something that's the counteracted. You know what I'm saying? What all that destruction and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's no more trauma, no more counterfeits, no more sabotage, no more compromise for y'all motherfuckers, bro. I'm not waiting to do anything that I'm created to do for somebody else to get their shit right. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If you lost me, you lost me. Flat the fuck out. You'll never get me back. That's flat the fuck out. If y'all cut you out my life, you cut the fuck out. That's all there is to it. Ain't no going back. Period. If you were once family or relatives and stuff like that, and y'all's like, nope, no more. Ain't no going back. Cause that's what you know what I'm saying? Ain't no going back. And I agree, cause I don't want to go back. So it's a done deal. Sealed and secured and established. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no going back. You lost. It works in my favor, in my children's favor, my wife's favor, the righteous people favor, the righteous creation favor. Y'all too scared to touch somebody who's homeless. Oh my God, they're dirty. They smell like, oh my God, they smell like dirt. You need some motherfucking dirt in your eyes. How about I pick your head up, put your shit in the mud? How about that? Run tell that shit. Maybe if you look like them, you smell like them, you in a position like them or worse, maybe you'll stop doing people like that. A lot of y'all, you lost your marriages because you wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Accountability for mine. When I was wrong, I made a monster, not even trying to make a monster, trying to help her and to protect her from her own relatives, from my own relatives. You feel me? I wanted to protect her. I was overprotective. But then at the same time, I was preaching this so-called Jesus and shit like that. And now that I see the truth of it, I'm doing my part. Posting that shit. If it'll help and save people's lives, yeah, I do it. But I ain't converting nobody because I'm still learning myself. Literally learning myself and learning. I'm going to keep learning and growing. Ain't no blockages. No delays. None of that. No more obstacles. None of that. No more resistance. None of that. No more retaliation. None of that. No more blindness. No more deafness for me and my family opposed to it. We around. None of that. None of that. Nope. None of that. None of that. I'm still learning. You said I'm king, y'all. Okay, I'm a king. But I know there's order to it. I ain't create myself. I woke myself up today. You dumb. You stupid. I chose to come here and experience. You really? So you experienced to be raped? You chose to experience rape? I just want to feel what it feels like to be raped today. No. You sound stupid. That is the most stupidest shit ever. It doesn't even make sense. You can't even make it make sense. Make sense? But when it don't make sense, make it make sense. Make sense? A lot of people like, what? You can't just stop hearing and listening to everything everybody talking about. I know you trying to find your way. You trying to figure shit out. The greatest thing you can do, the most wise thing you can do is ask the question. Maker of all things, designer of all things, architect of all things. What is your name? Do you have a name? Do you want us to name you by these other names? There's thousands of names for the name of the Most High, and most of them don't even fit his character. They call him thief. They call him murderer. They call him a pervert. They call him adulterer. They call him a rapist, and he's none of that. But y'all don't look at your experiences. You want all these books and these writings and all these run your mouth motherfuckers out there talk about, oh yeah, I can only give a suggestion. I can only state my opinion. A lot of y'all ain't asked for my opinion, just like I'm not asking for your opinion. If it's needed and if it's for me, I'll know. And if I don't know, it will be made known to me. But what I'm not going to do is keep going in those recycles. I'm not going to be, that shit not going to keep regenerating. It ain't going to be regenerational. It's not going to be generational. It's not going to be recyclical, fight cycling, none of that. It's not going to be none of that. It's not going to be that, period. It's null and void is what it is, and that's all it is. SAMAK. And that's the end of that. You want your healing? Go get your healing. Take time, get the fuck away from people. Get the fuck away from the phone. Shut that shit off. I practice it every day. I practice what I preach. You can say whatever you want to, but you might want to be careful. You might want to be mindful about your thoughts concerning me and mine, especially when it comes to the Most High, because you're already surrounded since before you were born. That darkness knows it's inferior to the Most High and his people. You are inferior. I am superior because the superior thing, the superior being, the superiority is in me. So ain't no such thing as white supremacy, black supremacy. Darkness don't fucking rule me, and it don't rule in me, motherfucker. I'm not gonna exalt that shit and acknowledge and reverence it like it's all that, cause it's not. This ain't no motherfucking sitcom TV show. The delusion and illusion is right outside. As soon as you get off your phone, step into real reality. That's the subconscious shit. My dream is my maker. My vision is my designer. The most high above all things. I don't call him creator. He creates. I don't call him creator because it sounds like creature. He is a creature, but he's his own class. He's his own entity. That's a whole different being right there. That's a whole different being. Man has accomplished nothing on his own or her own. I'm done with y'all women out there talk about I created. You came from me. I made you. No, you did not. You made nothing. You need a man's seed. That the man ain't even create himself. He can't produce it himself in his own body. You know what I'm saying? You can't create that. Androgynous or not. The maker, the Most High Yah created all Malakim, spirit beings, Ruach beings, all that. All elements of all things. So who are you again? Bullshit. 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 You know, fuck all that shit, man. Break through all them lies. This is just a breakthrough for those who need it. If you wicked, it's not for you. You're not stopping their breakthrough. You're not stopping them being encouraged, the right beings. You're not stopping our loyalty to our maker. There's no way. You're not infiltrating. You're not piercing through. Get over here, sit down, and stop doing that. That's a business, not a playground. Get up again, I'm gonna hand out some whoopings. Period. Structure and discipline is everything. And a lot of people don't have that. I know because I grew up and I've seen it through all kinds of families. All kinds, names, titles, labels, all that shit. The fuck all that other shit. If it's not the Most High, then it's just not. You know what I'm saying? Even the people who have helped us, even if it was a little bit, even if they had wicked hearts, it was the Most High who helped them through us. Period. Period. I'm not wrong for acknowledging that. You're not gonna sit there and accuse me. Use somebody else's image and stuff like that to accuse me, to condemn me. Who are you? Who are you? You probably one of them nobodies because you choose to be. Connect to Yah or shut the fuck up. Those who don't like what I'm saying, get off my channel. You can actually, you know, set a message or something instead of just sitting there monitoring my channel. Because you monitor all you want to, and it's only gonna hurt you. I received, I embraced, I accepted all that Yahuwah is for me and in me, and all that he's doing in me and around me and through me and my family, and we will not lack. And all that he's given me to possess, I keep. So you keep fucking up, you only gonna keep pouring into me. You only gonna release more and more and more. You're gonna release even greater overabundance. You're gonna keep releasing it, keep releasing it. Keep opening them right doors for me and my family and windows and gateways. Keep shutting your shit off. Keep blocking your shit. Yeah, you eat that shit. You eat that. You eat that goddamn shit. You eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep opening doors. Keep releasing all that the Most High desires and that we desire even greater. Keep releasing it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep releasing it. Double portion and one. Keep releasing it. Go ahead. Keep helping us out. Go ahead. Keep strengthening us. Keep empowering us in the name of Yahuwah. Keep doing it if you want to. It won't touch me. It won't touch me. It won't. No wickedness comes near my dwelling. You get out. And you are locked out, stayed out. Keep releasing me into the hands of total shalom and total joy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep releasing it. Keep doing it. Keep releasing it all in me, around me, to it. Keep releasing that light. Go ahead and fuck up and do your witchcraft and fuck yourself up with that shit. Go ahead. Keep fucking yourself up. Keep releasing all the promises of God in my life, in my family's life. Keep releasing that double portion, that overflow, and that overjoy. Come to me in Yahuwah name. All that you promised me, y'all. Bring forth the evidence of the fruit of your word. Keep releasing it, doing your fuckery. Keep releasing it, talking bad on us, thinking and imagining wicked shit. Keep releasing all that Yahuwah says I am to me and my family. Keep releasing who they say, who he says we be. You know what I'm saying? Keep releasing those who agree with Yah. Keep releasing them into our lives by doing your witchcraft and your demons. Keep releasing all that Yahuwah promised us, because it's not going, your witchcraft, your demons, your Satan's not going to touch us. Your wicked minds of perverted confusion, delusions, and learned behavior and toxicity and narcissism, it's only gonna hurt you, bro. It only touches you. It's attached to you all. It's bound to you all. You're bound up in it. You can't project it off on we. It doesn't work like that. Those things don't work like that. Y'all talk about all this spirit shit. Get the fuck out. Get out. You're monitoring yourselves. That witchcraft not gonna come in here. That poison not gonna come in me and my family. That's not me inviting you to do this shit, because it doesn't work like that. You already cut off. You already locked out. You get nothing but failure and brought down low, dismantled, crumbled, rejected, rebuked. Yahuwah rebuke you. Yahuwah rebuke you. Yahuwah rebuke you, and I rebuke you. We rebuke you in the name of Yahuwah, the Ruach of Yahuwah. Yahuwah's greater. There's nothing greater. Eat that shit. SAMAK.